Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where with more jobs done we come yet again to one of our quest locations, Kanbalar, and hand in, of course, of our cat's return since last episode on the gathering thing. Oh, look at that. Ding, ding. It's gonna go any second now. We got ourselves loads of completion to report, and we get closer to our next title. How many titles is it that we have to claim at this point in time? Title details? We've got 2 more. Gold medal, and then it's the master medal overall. I'm quite surprised by that.
Them might start getting larger and larger.
They might do. With more quests appearing as well as Talian Abyss ones, we've got ourselves the rare metal from the client Dude Bro. He's very much Dude Bro. And we've got ourselves the pink emeralds, of course, for some more gold dice there. Apart from that... well, that's all we can hand in at the moment. Kill quests are plenty into Talian Abyss.
Unless our cats come back.
Unless the cats come back and they bring us 3 less spirit dolls. I think we need 5.
Well, poo you, kitties. Oh, there's no item.
Oh, never mind. It's fine. We'll send them again. So we need ourselves a couple more spirit dolls, it seems. And then we need ourselves some wild gold dust as well. Will we be able to get the next title rank soon? We'll never know. Until we get it, anyway. Right then, our next quest is up this way, so let's get moving. Excuse me, sir, I want to use the tram system, the mountain slide car. Nice noises as we find Jude's quest. So, Jude Milla once more, and we partake in the mission. Isn't this involving Celcius?
Most likely.
Celcius.
The ice spirit climb is quite intense here.
Yeah, we thought it might make you feel a little more at home.
It is quite pleasant.
We're ready to show you those places you remember. Any preference for the order?
Under their current names, the areas are the Kajara Sea Falls, Fenmont, and Fort Gandala.
I'll leave it to you. But just make sure Fort Gandala is last.
Oh, why's that?
You asked if I had a preference, and I answered.
Fort Gandala is a military installation. We should probably ask Rowan to get us permission to visit.
Good idea. I'll give him a call.
In the meantime, let's start by visiting the other 2.
Take me to Kajara Sea Falls, or this Fenmont of yours.
Okay then, but we could just invite Rowan into the party. That's another easy way to deal with things like this. Like he currently is.
What?
So we could just go, Rowan, can we get permission, please? Yes, you may. In his lovely, eloquent fashion.
You'd probably have to talk to some other people as well, anyway.
Should we go around with this party?
Yeah, sure.
It's lacking of the healing, but we shall make it. Fenmont first, then?
Yeah.
I guess it's the easiest place to get to, so Fenmont indeed. Let's go over. Now, where exactly do you want us to be, Celcius, in Fenmont? That's the question. Oh, just over there, you say? Just over the divider. That's not hard at all. We'll step in towards Order Palace, then.
What a strange little city they've built here. There wasn't a building in sight last time I was here. Just an endless field, perfect for watching shooting stars.
Wow, that sounds nice.
People used to say that if you wished upon a shooting star before it vanished, your wish would come true. The human who brought me here loved those silly superstitions. He taught me all sorts of them.
Are you going to join their conversation, or those two have developed quite a rapport? What will we say?
R1's almost antagonistic, so you could be trying to make her a little jealous, I suppose. L1 is prompting her to join in. Perhaps that's the less judgmental. I don't know.
Should we go L1 then?
Okay.
No, Jude is slowly melting the ice around Celcius's heart. I'd only get in the way.
Celcius taught me a 500-year-old method for making wishes come true. Want to give it a shot?
A spell for granting wishes? Interesting. That does sound like the sort of thing humans would enjoy.
Let's try it.
Here, you move your hands like this while you make your wish.
Intriguing.
Yeah. Did you ever make a wish with anyone? Back in the day?
I don't recall.
We've made our wishes. Shall we move on?
I think that was a
I
big
wonder
resounding
what you
yes.
wished for.
Hmm.
As if asking now would do any good.
She clearly had the hots for a human back then.
All these spirits and their humans. That's
See,
for
they
sure.
can get along. What you need to do is make them horny for each other.
It seems that way. Kajara Sea Falls is our next place to visit, so let's get on the way.
Look at Jude and Aska.
Jude and Aska, the
Quite a
perfect pairing. Jaska, we'll call them. Right
The new
then.
celebrity couple.
They are. Right, that was not the right side, and we will shorten our journey quite a bit by fast travelling again. So if we go Kajara Sea Falls once more, and then go to the other entrance, we sort things out without much of an issue.
That's a nice breeze. I could stand here all day.
Well, you don't have the time to, right?
Him and Leia.
Or it's, well, it's nearer, but not that much nearer. We'll get there, though. I don't know if I filled up the alien orb for everyone. I should probably check their abilities again, to be honest. I was looking at that bit of ore there, and I was going, do we even need to pick that up anymore? They're mostly full for pretty much everyone. Muse's the one that's the furthest back, or the one that doesn't have a lot of cap abilities. Jude has been completely capped and full on his alien orb for a long time.
He does his homework.
He leveled up fast, he did, that guy. Alright then, so it's over here, which, if I remember correctly, a big boss monster attacked us.
Yes.
Is there a big boss monster this time?
This is just as I remember it. Cool and relaxing.
So it's always been like this?
They say that couples who stand at the top of the falls develop an intense bond for each other. Daredevil lovebirds used to scramble up there all the time. One man in particular was persistent in inviting me as well.
A human man? Or did you go?
Did you go?
I am a great spirit. I have little interest in participating in human traditions. But I did enjoy watching other humans do it.
I see. It must be an important human custom.
Actually, I've never heard about it.
Then perhaps it's fallen out of practice.
Shall we give it a go?
Yes, why not? And you needn't worry about slipping. Undine will make sure your fall isn't fatal.
Not fatal?
My nostalgia is satisfied. You may do as you please.
All right. Then we'll be back in a jiff, okay?
Are those two always like that?
No. To be honest, they're being ridiculously open about some weird perceived relationship now without it being openly stated. They're like, oh, human lovers, they do that. Oh, yes, let's do it right now. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
In
What?
the name of science,
Yeah,
humans.
that's the point. Not even with that excuse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right
It's poo.
then. They do seem very close, or like, what exactly? L1 probably is the best way to go. 'Cause they do.
Interesting. It feels like only yesterday that he and I talked here. Has it really been 500 years?
We went all the way to the edge.
Maxwell, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
The view was worth the trip alone. And you should have seen Jude.
Milla, I told you to pretend that never happened.
That's right. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. But if you found it upsetting, I shall suppress the memory.
Well, in that case, you don't have to forget it, but just keep it between us, okay?
Very well. It shall be our secret.
Well, that was certainly fun. On to the next stop.
Okay. Their relationship certainly progressed.
It just seems like the ultimate... it's a recipe for upset, though, because they can't get together because Milla can't keep her body. Meh.
They're just having fun in the time they can have the fun, I guess. So, with that done, it's onwards then to Fort Gandala, a very dried out place which doesn't seem like Celcius's kind of area. So, let's find out what's going on.
Just look at this eyesore they built. But this has to be the place. I'd never forget the mana flowing through here.
Why is this place special to you?
Because this is where I met him.
Who?
The first human I ever met. Have you heard of a man named Howe?
That name sounds familiar. Wait, you can't mean Dr. Howe.
Isn't he the head scientist who laid the foundation for spirit arts? If that's the case, his inspiration must have been...
Probably me. We even lived together for a while. He insisted.
A human and spirit shacking up, or... Wait, who's Dr. Howe? I'm pretty sure we've been mentioned before, so what should we go for here?
Shacking up sounds like such a seedy term. They're allowed to have a relationship. They're adults.
Okay, should we go for R1 then?
I don't know. Maybe it's meant more complimentary than how it sounds. You can never just... You can't tell if the translation team dropped the ball.
Well, to be honest, it's a bit weird before, where they kind of went dramatic zoom-in noise, like...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Face?
People have sex. It's crazy.
They don't. They just have platonic relationships where they drink tea and talk about
in
fine
Japan,
art.
apparently, yeah. I don't know how the population still exists.
Oh, their population's actually on the downturn, remember?
Oh, true.
Yeah, their population is severely on the downturn because it's such a weirdly taboo thing.
Oh dear.
But wait, who's Dr. Howe? Should we just go for that and go for another explanation?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we've heard enough of him in Two Tales, mind you.
Everyone just sounds so judgy.
He was a spirit scientist who lived approximately 500 years ago. He's like the father of spirit arts. Even before humans knew spirits existed, we'd intuitively been able to channel them, but Dr. Howe suspected their existence. He theorized they were beings who converted mana from human mana lobes into spirit arts.
Apparently, he confirmed his theory by making contact with a physically manifested spirit. I never imagined it was Celcius.
Dr. Howe's theories spearheaded and eventually led to the fundamental arts of spirit channeling. He laid the entire foundation for the age of spirit arts.
You make it sound like he was some noble historical figure when really he was just a lovesick fool. Always finding an excuse to get close to me, trying everything he could to woo me.
Wait, Dr. Howe hit on you?
Have all of these locations we visited been places you spent with Howe?
Yes, he used to drag me everywhere, always talking passionately about his dreams for the future. The way most humans do with their friends and lovers. But ultimately, humans and spirits are different creatures. Do you truly believe that spirits and humans can coexist peacefully?
I believe it. In fact, I plan to prove it.
We have vowed to do everything we can to accomplish that goal. Right?
Well then, in that case... I think that we should put your vow to the test.
Quite confused as to why we're fighting.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. No humans act like this. Or
Right then, we've got
spirits,
Aqua Dragon and Celcius. Which one do we want to destroy?
HP values suggest what? That the dragon's the stronger one?
The dragon's the stronger one, but might be
Why must
easier
you-
to break because of less guard. We could split up, of course.
Remain so stubborn.
Fine by me.
Well, the Aqua Dragon does nasty attacks, it seems. Shall I go with Rowan and you go with Milla?
Good idea.
Because you've got your abilities after all. And I can power hit this lady.
Too slow.
Who's using items?
Probably one of the NPCs.
And I've got Celcius here locked up a fair bit. Oh, here comes the special stuff.
Humans
And spirits
shine bright.
as one!
Bronze,
Eternal!
Tiger Blade Sigma.
Well, Becca, you did well.
Thank you.
Really destroy that already? I've chipped down like the smallest amount of HP in the meantime.
Our souls are one.
Yeah,
We're doing nicely though.
Gonna
Oh,
get all my mana back.
I hope you have fun with that. I'm just being frozen a lot. I can power hit her quite nicely, but
Come back
doesn't
here,
want me to
Celcius.
live. That rock trying did 0 damage, I think.
well,
I'm fine.
healing attuned. Soaring symphony.
Frozen. This is an annoying effect, isn't it? And dealing with a really nice heal. In fact, Milla seems to have quite a powerful heal on her, to be honest.
I healed as well, so it
Okay.
was probably just a combination.
But we're being bleed affected, though I'm generally regenerating the HP on that one.
Wind runs.
Winds of change, storm, and surge forth. I'll freeze you to death.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm out of here.
Oh, do a thing! That's the one!
I am in your debt.
Haha!
We can do this.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I don't know why we're fighting either. The dialogue of this game at times
My
is just
apologies.
completely psychotic.
Oh, I just managed to dodge out of that slide attack. Mila's getting a bit messed up. Trying to do as many fire attacks as possible, but there she goes down.
This is proof of our vow.
I hope you can finally understand.
Well, I hope so as well, I guess, but we just
Surely
beat
it
her
would have been,
senseless,
I was
so...
gonna say, more satisfying to actually beat her in dialogue.
Yes, then just... I'll fight you! And
So therefore I'm right.
Yes.
The person with the biggest muscles wins.
to the victor goes the spoils, the
That's
victor
just
writes history, yada yada.
Stupid.
We got ourselves a snow crystal, though. If that's good for anything, we'll find out.
It's still standing. Milla!
I think not.
Ah! Look out! Milla! Are you okay?
Jude, why would you do this?
I just can't stand seeing you hurt. I wouldn't do this for just anyone, you know? Don't you see that?
Jude, you idiot.
Just look at them. Let me tell you, that idiot right there is every bit the fool Howe was. Jude, Maxwell, you might be able to accomplish our vision. You have what it takes to go and finally create the world that Howe and I always dreamed of.
Are you two okay? Or get a room, you two!
I don't know.
R1, let's do
Yes,
it.
alright then.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Celcius.
We never got to talk with her about anything besides her memories.
It doesn't matter. Celcius and Dr. Howe have given me the lead I needed. This might be the key to resuming my spyrite research. Balin, it's Jude. I may have found a way to complete the spyrite project.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. It'll take a while to explain, though.
First things first, Jude. You need to get your wounds treated before telling any long stories.
Okay. Maybe we can borrow Drissel's manor in Sherrilton.
I think it's gonna happen.
I don't know, Tales games. There's usually more ambiguity
Such
than this.
foolishness. This really makes me question your priorities, Jude.
Huh? Are you mad at me?
Yes, she is. But that's crazy.
You can only really get mad at the people you love. That
Well-
special kind of getting mad at them.
Oh,
thing.
we actually have to go straight to Sherrilton now as well. So the events continue, it seems, but we'll continue them next episode. Normally, of course, we'd like to beat up a ton of monsters first. Can we go there without starting anything? No, it seems deliberately expecting us to go exact places. What's going to go on next episode on Tales of Xillia 2? Join us then, guys, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.